Flash comes back today. That's why I'm wearing this shirt, but I'm not here to talk about The Flash. That's tomorrow. What I am here to talk about is a little bit something different. It's a movie, and it is Blade Runner 2049, otherwise known as a really, 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 really boring movie. I went to go see this last night, and I want to talk about my thoughts about the movie. First off, it is just slow. It is super just like a bog. It's like, first off, the very first sequence of the movie is a fight scene, and you're like, oh, this is good. You don't get another fight scene until about the 2 hour and 43 minute mark. That's another thing. This movie is extremely long. It's almost 3 hours long. We went in there at 5:30. Okay, the actual movie started at 6. But we went into the theater at 5:30. We didn't get out until 6:30. Yeah. Pretty much all night spent at the movie theater watching a movie I didn't even think was that good. I was really excited for this movie. I've never seen the original Blade Runner, but it has Ryan Gosling. It has Harrison Ford. It has Scarlett Johansson. Well, it was supposed to have Scarlett Johansson. Her role wasn't that big, but even if not, well, neither was Harrison Ford. Ryan Gosling was the main character, which is fine, because I like Ryan Gosling. He's a fine actor. But half the movie is just him standing around in a room like... Remember that one-person short film that I did a few days ago with like little tiny bits of that? Yeah, like little tiny pieces of dialogue. It was basically like that, but for 3 hours. It was ridiculous. Overall, I think the movie could have been fine. It was really strange, but it could have been acceptable. There were just a ton of things in there that could have been cut. Lots of long sequences of him just standing there doing nothing. There is a powerful message in the movie, but it almost comes across as like a really, really, really long TV show. Like where it's, oh, we have to find this, oh, we have to find that. It's like, oh, there's a twist. Now let's go find the real villain. Almost like an NCIS episode. It's like that, but for 3 hours. It's basically... I think the movie could have been good. Cut a few things. Cut Jared Leto's character because he didn't need to be there at all. And I thought it could have been pretty good, but it was just too long and a little bit boring. So if you like long movies, or you have seen Blade Runner and you're a big fan of it, then I would go check it out. It didn't have a ton to do with the original Blade Runner, just because I've looked up what the original Blade Runner is, and I've heard people talk about the original Blade Runner, and it doesn't appear to have a super big impact on the first one. It just is kind of connected, and it's just a continuation of the story, which is fine, which is good. I felt that it could have been handled a little bit better, and overall, I'm going to give Blade Runner 2049 a C-. Goodbye.